Today, we are going to talk about how to hack your brain so that it can function exactly the way you want it to. Hello guys, how are you doing? My name is Millie and I am so happy to have you here. I am glad that you chose to click on this video and I am ready to serve you with some awesome content, awesome information that you can use for better productivity, for increased functionality, and so that you can live a better and more productive life. Did you know that your brain is neuroplastic? It is malleable. That means it is like clay. You can shape it and it can change to fit whatever environment it is in and whatever information you feed it. Most of us never use this feature. We just stay fixed in one mindset and we are so scared of bringing new thoughts and new mindsets to our brain. Yet these are the things that can help us move from our comfort zone and into another level of reality. So today we are going to talk about this systemized style of thinking that we are so used to. According to a study conducted in Canada in 2020, our brain processes 6,000 thoughts every day. But do you know most of these thoughts are not new? We keep repeating the same thing we thought about yesterday. That is why we are stuck in the same cycle day in, day out. Because we are thinking the same things. We are not even trying to change our ways. We are just doing the same thing over and over again. But knowing the repetitive cycle that we are in, we can try and implement new things that can help us change our brain. The repetitive cycle that we have set in our brain is usually very useful when we are adopting daily tasks that we don't need to relearn every single day. For example, brushing your teeth. Do you ever think like, now I have to go pick up my toothbrush, put on some toothpaste, go brush up, go brush down, go brush up, down, brush my tongue? Never. It is on autopilot. The system knows. The moment I'm thinking I need to brush my teeth, I do not think about the specifics. The brain takes over and everything just happens like on autopilot. As we said in the beginning, our brains are malleable, and this is a good thing that we can use to work for us. Dr. Joe Dispenza, one of the leading neuroscientists in the US, says that we have to get out of the habit of being ourselves. You have to get out of the habit of what you have learned and what you have fed the system for all these years. And it is possible. All you have to do is become more self-aware and become conscious of the types of thoughts you're having on a daily basis. This will help you to know where you need to change. Self-awareness begins by identifying the thoughts that we're having, but it is impossible to track 6,000 thoughts. So what do? You use your emotions as a guidance as to the types of thoughts you're having. For example, when you start feeling moody, you can realize that I am feeding my brain with the same types of thoughts that I am used to. I have heard some people say, nasikia hasira inanipanda. That is a very self-aware person. They know exactly what they are thinking and the type of mood that they are falling into. When you start feeling that feeling of hasira kupanda, that's your signal to change to something else. That's your signal to reset your system, lest you fall into the trap of thinking in the same manner that you have been thinking for so long. When you become more self-aware, it is easier to change. It is easier to identify your triggers, the things that make you fall into the systemized way of thinking. For example, if I realize that whenever I go on social media early in the morning, my mood starts to shift. I start getting that moody, like irritable feeling. I can adjust my behavior in the morning to suit a better pattern of life. Another simple trick that you can use is breathing exercises. These are simple. No one has to know. For example, if you're in a matatu and you start getting worked up because there is traffic, you can feel your body starting to heat up. You can feel yourself going back to anger, going back to moodiness. You can take 5 breaths. Simple. Just breathe in and out 5 times. count to 5. You will feel your body start to relax, and now you can go back to the starting point and choose a better feeling thought. Choose a new pattern. Do not rely on the system all the time. When you're in a public space, the breathing can really help. It helps you reset your nervous system. Another tip that I learned from a YouTube channel called Therapy in a Nutshell, you can shake your anxiety away, literally and easily. If you're in a private space, or you can access a washroom or a bathroom, if you're feeling anxious, you can just shake off the anger, like literally. Just shake, 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 shake your legs, shake your body, shake your head, and breathe and breathe and breathe, and just shake it off. It seems like such a silly idea. It seems so silly, by the way. I feel silly doing it on video, but it works. I just felt a rush of adrenaline in my system and I feel better. You can see I am smiling. It is an easy trick. It works, and you can even try it with your children when they are feeling a bit anxious. Just tell them to shake it off, and it usually works so well. Try it, try it. I know you might be skeptical, but just try it. Especially those who are prone to anxiety and nervousness, butterflies. And if you're going for an interview and it's your turn and you're just feeling so anxious, just go to the bathroom, shake it off, shake it off. You will feel much better. I promise you, you will notice a good difference. Similar to all the tips that I always share, hacking your brain takes practice, and it takes time, and it takes work. You cannot just say that now I have to choose better, now I cannot do this. It just takes a little bit of effort. For example, the breathing exercises, it takes you like 2 calories, but you have to consciously choose to do it. The shaking, you have to consciously choose to do it. It might seem embarrassing, but if you're locked in your room, who will know? Who will see your embarrassment? Nobody. And you're the one who will feel better. You're the one who will experience the benefits. So do not be scared to do these things. It takes time. If you're more self-aware, more consistently, you're likely to experience results faster. You will feel your brain changing, and you will notice your mood also changing consistently. Your mornings will be smoother, your relationship at work, because you're not using other people's actions or things that are happening around your environment as excuses to feel bad, as excuses to fuel the system into anxiety or into negativity. But you will be using the system to fuel positivity, to fuel your body to feeling better, to fuel your mind into learning new things. Guys, I hope you don't think I'm weird for talking about such stuff. It's so fascinating to me, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope you have learned some tricks, and I am hopeful that you will implement them in your life. That's it for today's video. If you're not yet subscribed, it's the red button on the right hand corner. Just hit subscribe. We are growing, we are happy, and we are thriving together. Until next time, guys, love and light. Bye. And so if but do you know, on the other hand, some thoughts are